Hello guys, welcome back to our channel once again. I'm Emoli Edwin.
And I'm Dennis Keton.
And I'm Frankie Romani.
And together we are
the Gatekeepers.
And guess what? We are back from the Champions League. We are back to the Premier League. And by the way, happy new month. We are in the month of October. Today is date 1. And well, welcome back actually. Thank you.
Now to celebrate the black players in the EPL.
The black players?
Yeah.
Although I'm not happy with Aaron Wan-Bissaka's situation, but anyway, thank you for that. Now guys, we are back to the Premier League. Actually, we are heading on a very tough weekend again. We had a tough one last weekend, but we are heading to a more tougher one. The guy here with the 3 on his name can tell us, okay, I know how he feels. He is my witness, or he is our witness, that last weekend was tough. Let's see this weekend actually. Yeah, ours was tough too, right? Yeah. But anyway, welcome back. We'll have an early kickoff, and guess who? Manchester United again. Where? At Old Trafford. They will be we'll be at Old Trafford, right?
Yeah.
Against Everton. And guys, I would like to know your predictions. So far, it's an early prediction. You know what happens, and the misfortunes that come with this early prediction. So I'll start with him.
Hi guys, if it's Friday, you know it is, and today is a Friday, so we are happy, especially being the first day of the month. So straight to it, Manchester United at Old Trafford facing Everton. Manchester United are coming from a winning streak. They won in the Champions League in the last game which they played over the weekend, and they won by 2-1. So now back to Premier League, they are going to face Everton. Everton are usually their usual customers. So Manchester United usually enjoy a good run against Everton. But now Everton under Rafa Benitez, so it's a different Everton, and players have actually stepped up. Damien Gray, Dakore, the entire team right now is solid. But they're also coming to face a team which he's starting to believe in itself. They have a striker who seems to be doing his work. He's scoring those important goals. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. So yes, so it's going to be an interesting game to watch, considering that both teams want to win. And let's see how it goes. Everton is a good team this season. Manchester United is an equally better team. So let's see how it goes. But in this match, I think I'm going to, since it's another kickoff, I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Say no more.
Yeah. Okay. Personally, for this game, I'll be giving it to the Champions League winners. No, not the Champions League winners. I'm going to give it to Manchester United. A 2-0, not a 3-1 win over Everton.
Now that our confidence is back, I'll side with you. Actually, we're going to smash somebody 3-1. Now the next,
I'll give a prediction that Bruno Fernandes will be actually the man of the match in this game.
Bruno?
Yeah.
With the assists, right?
Assists and also goals. Remember, he has since he came in Manchester United, he has never failed to score against Everton and giving assists. So
Definitely.
Is it the right time to triple captain him in Fantasy Premier League?
Nope.
Frankie?
I will not give it a go ahead, but it's a good guide to put the captain.
Okay. After that, we will have Burnley playing against Norwich. Guys, what's the prediction, Frankie?
Burnley against Norwich.
Yeah.
This one, I'll give it a draw.
A draw?
A 1-1 draw. Having that Burnley surprised Leicester last time, and Norwich were beaten, and they're playing very hard to get their first win, or a win at least. So this one, I'll give it a draw. Burnley at home, they are very tough more, and because they play long balls and defensive-minded players, I'll give it a draw, 1-1.
Do you agree?
No. Burnley were the better team when they played against Leicester. They almost won that game, but because they actually put a fight to Leicester, I still believe that this is a team which has actually believed in itself, and right now they're actually trying to grow as one. So the more reason as to why at Turf Moor, I believe that this weekend they're going to win against Norwich, and it's going to be a 2-0 win in this game. So Norwich, I think it's another loss for you.
In Swahili they say Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. For me, I feel like Wood will be on target. Norwich, Cantwell will also be on target, so it might be a 1-1 for me. It will be a 1-1 for me actually. Now to our next match, it's going to be Chelsea against Southampton. Guys, let me remind you, Chelsea have lost out of their last 3. I don't know, they've won 1, but I can tell you out of their last 2, they've won none. So for that reason, I won't start here. Let me start here. At Stamford Bridge, they will be welcoming Southampton.
Yeah, it's a good match. It will be very much entertaining. I think Southampton will be lacking the good defender to hold on to Lukaku, which was Vestergaard, and also they are lacking a good striker to give them goals, who was Danny Ings.
But
I know they have Armstrong. I know
very good striker.
But if you compare Ings and Armstrong, Ings is far much better than Armstrong. I'll give it Chelsea win, to be honest. They will dominate because of those things that I've said, and also the goalkeeper form, McCarthy's form is poor also. So I'll give a credit to Chelsea for that game to console themselves, and they might win at 2-1.
Yeah, that's where the surprise comes in. Otherwise, Mr. Stamford, talk to them.
Guys, for the record, I've not been having an ample time, in fact, amongst these two people. They're giving me difficult times. They keep on reminding me that we've lost 2 games, bearing in mind that it's only 1 Champions League loss, which they also have lost 1 Champions League match. We've lost 1 Premier League match, which they also have lost. So, but they are on my neck. But it is what it is, guys. We will take the hit. Southampton against Chelsea, it's usually a very entertaining game. It's usually a game with goals, and it's usually a game whereby it's never an obvious game, because you remember the last time we played, the match ended 3-3 with a brace from, who scored a brace, Frankie? Was it
Timo.
Was it Timo?
Yeah.
Okay, and Kai, yeah. So yeah, it's always a very entertaining match, and considering the way Southampton have started this season, by actually securing a draw between Manchester United and Manchester City, they're actually proving to be a team which can be tough in terms of defense if you are not attacking in the right way. That said, Chelsea, us having dropped 3 points in the Champions League and 3 points in the Premier League, I think it's a high time now we redeem ourselves. Just as I told you guys, as champions, you lose some, but you win more. So we want to be back to our winning streak, and I hope this time, Lukaku, you've been on a dry spell for some 2 games. We are hoping that you'll find your scoring boot, and let's get back to business. But Chelsea as a whole, I know that we are going to pull up our socks. We are going to give Southampton a run for their money. And as a Chelsea fan, all I would want to say is I wish my team all the best. So let's go. We will be at the bridge. So let's make them realize what happens at Stamford Bridge. So this match will be, as always, a 3-0 favor of Chelsea.
For me, until surprise comes, I'll give Chelsea the head on. I'll give them a 2-0 win, because Southampton are very good at playing defensive. And if they decide to play defensive against you, ask me about that. Okay, the next match at Elland Road will be Leeds against Watford. Guys, what's your prediction, Dennis?
Leeds against Watford. I feel that Leeds have been dropping points in the most unusual way. They have been playing well, but dropping points when you least expect. I feel like it's a high time now they just get these points at Elland Road. Though, having said that, we can see that Sai is back, he's scoring, Dennis is back, he's doing his things. This former Tottenham player, what's his name?
Not Sissoko?
Sissoko. Watford is an equally better team, but on this day, I think that Leeds will be dominant in all sectors in terms of the runs and in terms of being lethal at the front. I don't know whether Bamford is back because he didn't play the last game, but all the best. They have equal people. We have Ronaldo, Rodrigo, Rafinha. We have Alios. We have people who are equal to the task. So Leeds will be winning this match by 2-1.
2-1. And I know right now Ronaldo is living rent-free in your head as Chelsea fans. Frank, talk to them.
Rodrigo.
So
Rodrigo.
for this game, I'll be giving it to Leeds actually, but it will be a tight match. I'll give it a 2-1, and it can also be a draw also. So, but I'll give it a 2-1 because Leeds needs to win it more than Watford. So I'll give it a 2-1 win.
For me, Leeds in these matches where they're most likely to win, they do lose. And if okay. I see a draw here. I see a draw for me because these are the matches where you expect them to win and they lose. The match you don't expect them to lose, they win. So it's always I'm always at 6s and 7s with them. But this match, they might win 2-1 actually because of the home fans and the pressure actually. So the next will be Wolves against Newcastle. They'll be playing at Molineux.
Yep.
Dennis, how about this match?
This is a good one. This is an interesting match, guys. In fact, you need to book a date to watch it. The only problem is that it will be played at the same time with Chelsea. So, but it's an interesting match to watch. Jimenez scored in the previous game, which means that he's back to his scoring streak. And Newcastle, Saint-Maximin has been impressive. So let's see. This is a match which I'm actually planning to also watch it alongside Chelsea because I know that it's going to be a game full of runs, a game full of attacks. There's no holding back in this game, by the way. So in this game, I think teams should be working out on their defense. They better have good defenses because it will be an all-attacking game. Having said that, still I don't know. I feel like Wolves will have an upper hand. I feel like let's give it a 2-1 win.
In favor of Wolves. Frank, do you agree?
For me, I'll be giving a clean sheet for Wolves. Wolves would outshine Newcastle with a 2-0. I think it's a game between Adama Traore and Saint-Maximin, the people who run a lot. And because Jimenez is also back in the scoring sheet, I'll give him an upper hand for this game. And probably I'll fancy him to score a goal on Saturday evening. So I'll give a 2-0 win for Wolves over Newcastle.
Yeah, so guys, according to him, he's saying this will be between Adama and Saint-Maximin. So I was like, is Raul a joke to you?
No, if you compare with how they run and their style of play.
So are you sure Saint-Maximin with these runs and creativity that these people will be able to keep a clean sheet against them?
Yeah, because of the good goalkeeper and also the good defense line.
Yeah, guys, that's where another surprise comes in. So the next match will be Brighton, and guess who? Against Arsenal. Brighton against Arsenal. So Arsenal, did they win the last match?
Yeah, they thrashed Tottenham 3-1.
So right now they're back. Let me say they're back. Give us a prediction, Dennis.
Brighton has been very impressive up to now.
Yeah.
They drew on Monday, so I think currently they have 13 points. So we have tied with them on 13 points.
Imagine.
So this is a team which you can't undermine them. They know what they are doing and they are serious about it. So having said that, Arsenal seems to be rejuvenated. They are back on their winning streak. They have won 3 consecutive EPL games. So they impressed me in the match which they played against Tottenham. If that's actually the way they're going to be playing, or if they can maintain that tempo, then it means that they're going to cause a lot of trouble in the next coming game weeks. But having said that, we just need to see and confirm, will they be consistent? Will their players continue to be good? Will Aubameyang continue scoring? Will Smith Rowe continue to be brilliant? If they can do that, will Saka continue to make his runs and be impressive? If they can do that, then they might have a chance. But in this match at Brighton, I don't think I'm going to give them a win. In fact, this is a match which will be full of, I don't know, but let's do this. This match, I'm giving it a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Frankie, what's yours?
A good team deserves the praise. Arsenal impressed the last game that they played against Tottenham. They played very much well, and I'm starting to be scared about them because what they did, what Twitter did in that last game, the combination between Xhaka and it was who in between the center.
Draw.
Yeah, there was Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and also they had this guy Saka. The guys are blazing hot, to be honest. Arsenal, I think they're trying to catch up with the league, and for that note, Ben White will have something to prove against his former club. This is a game full of feelings for Ben White. I'll give it a 2-1 win to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Remember Saka, Granite, not the Saka.
Xhaka is out.
He's out, yeah?
Xhaka.
X.
X Factor.
Yeah. But Lokongo and Partey now will be bossing up
Wait.
at the center.
Partey is back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for me, they've both been impressive. Brighton has been impressive. I don't know how did they get to be at 30 points on the same level with the 13 points on the same level with Chelsea
and
Manchester United. And just to tell you that Arsenal are only 4 points behind us. So you know where to play with your calculator. But
it's
for
a determination to them.
Definitely. But remember, Arsenal, they also want to catch up. They also want to catch up. So Brighton will put in a good fight, and I see it as a draw for me. 1-1 draw actually. That's all I can say. Though Arsenal might dominate, but because of the pressure of the home fans, Brighton won't be that easy to break. Yeah.
Trossard and Mupé versus Aubameyang.
And
who?
Smith Rowe. Yeah, Smith Rowe by the way is very impressive actually. But this time round, anyway, watch Brighton. So guys, on Sunday, Crystal Palace will be opening against Leicester City. Crystal Palace against Leicester. Where will they be? At Selhurst Park. Frank, give us your predictions.
This is a game for revenge. Crystal Palace versus Leicester. Leicester played the last game and they were not impressive. Crystal Palace, they were not impressive also. They were annoyed by the draw from the bitter rivals Brighton. This is something to push both teams to go on and score, and for that case, the better team is of course Leicester. I'll be giving it to Leicester a 2-1 defeat, but there will not be any clean sheet on this game.
This match, trust you me, the home team will win. Crystal Palace, I'm actually vouching for Patrick Evra to pull a surprise on this. They're an equally better team, and we know the runs which they make. We know what they can do. So Leicester, we know you're good, but you're coming to Selhurst Park, and be ready to bow to them. So it's a match which is going to, in fact, it's not going to have many goals. Just 2 goals and 1 goal for Leicester. So 2-1 for me in favor of Crystal Palace.
Leicester are not that easy actually. Although they have been playing not impressively very recently, but they are not that team to be beaten by. But anyway, I'll give it a draw. I'll give it a draw because Leicester, they're a good side. They might dominate, but Palace won't allow that because of the fans and the home fans and the pressure and the coach, who is Patrice Vieira. So I see a draw for me. Although I wish Leicester to win because we'll be facing them next, and I don't want them to have to come in with so much pressure against us because we know what our team is going through right now. Tottenham, the wounded Tottenham will be meeting Aston Villa. Aston Villa. I won't start here. Let me start here.
This is a very interesting game for many reasons. One of it is right now it seems like there have been talks and rumors about Nuno Espirito. He's not even stayed for long in Tottenham, but some people are actually calling him out. There are rumors of people wanting him to already go, and he just came in. So he has a lot of pressure. He needs to deliver. The team needs to deliver. So Tottenham needs to win this game, especially after losing, I think, two or three consecutive games. So they should do better in this match. Harry Kane needs to find his scoring boots again because he's not scored since he returned. Son has been good. So they should win this game. But now that doesn't mean that it's going to be it's going to be an easy one because Aston Villa have been impressive. They are highly motivated, especially after winning against Manchester United. So they are highly motivated, and not only are they motivated, they are a team which they know what they are doing. They have a good front line of Ole Watkins and
there's this guy
Danny Ings, huh?
Yeah.
So these guys are good. So Matty Cash have been impressing me of late. Cash is good. So I don't know. So this is a match which it's going to be a big one. I don't know what to tell you guys, but may the best team win in this game. But I don't know. Let me give the home team an advantage, Tottenham, though I'm not sure because Aston Villa are going to disturb. But let's give it a 1-0 win.
1-0 in favor of Tottenham. But you remember they have Emiliano Martinez, right?
I know. That's why I'm telling you this is a very crazy game. Huh?
Okay. Frankie, talk to them.
I'll simply give it a 2-2 draw. Tottenham want to win, despite losing on their special derby against Arsenal. That is putting a lot of pressure to the coach at Tottenham, Nuno Espirito, and Aston Villa are very much motivated winning against Manchester United. So this game, I think with the excitement of Aston Villa and the rudeness of Tottenham, it will be a great match to watch. And for this case, I'll give it 2-2 because of so many goals that will be scored. Just a prediction. But not to be honest, I don't know how it will end, but I'm just saying 2-2. That's the feeling that I'm getting.
Well, for me, I disagree with all of you because we played against Villa. I saw how they played, and I know who they are. So if you think it will be easy just to score against them because you're home, remember we were home also.
Yeah.
And right now, Emiliano is motivated because he met the GOAT. And of course, he wanted the GOAT to take the penalty so that he can save and show off to the world who
Actually,
really is.
He showed it the world, but we are giving him a second chance, which is the second leg.
Second leg,
Yeah.
my friend Martinez, you're dead. But anyway, he's a good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's a good goalkeeper. I know he'll make a lot of good saves from Tottenham, and that will deny Tottenham some goals, and they will be watatoboka. Our Kenyan striker said watatoboka huku nyuma. So I feel like Tottenham will be smashed 2-1 by Aston Villa.
Okay.
Because right now Tottenham, they're looking at Aston Villa. Okay, according to paper, they're both good teams. We've seen what Aston Villa has done, Tottenham has done. So there's no bigger or smaller or medium team here. So they're all good. Anybody can win, especially in teams like this. And for a good game, for a bigger game, there are not so many goals because they're both defending because they're all good. Yeah. So West Ham will be at home against Brentford. Is Antonio back?
Very much back.
Give us a prediction.
He's back like he never left. Remember,
Never left.
he scored the winner last weekend when they were playing against who, Frankie?
Don't remember.
Yes, the team we were playing with. He scored a late winner, and they won by 3-2. I remember that.
So he's the current top scorer.
Definitely, he has 5 goals, and also he's doing well in terms of assists. He has 5 goals, I think, with 3 or 4 assists. So he's doing well. So West Ham facing Brentford. Brentford is my side team this season, because every season I always choose teams which have actually been promoted, and I try to follow them and see what they're going to do. So this season I've actually chose to be behind Brentford and run away with them and see what they're going to do. So far they have been impressive. It's a team you don't want to meet right now, because they are playing as a team, they're playing as a unit, and they have a belief. They showcased that against Liverpool when they drew 3-3 with them. So this is a team which can defend. This is a team which also can score. So you just need to position yourself well if you're going to play against them. So they're going to meet a team which doesn't have a problem with scoring goals. That is West Ham. West Ham has scored good number of goals. They have people who are lethal at the front. They're also good at the back. But now this game, it's how good you are going to. If you are good with preventing goals from being scored, you are going to emerge victorious. But since I feel like these two teams, they have equal strength as of now. That is why I don't know. I can only give it a 1-1 draw. But it's going to be a very interesting match. You won't want to miss it. In fact, purpose to watch it. It will be at 16:00 hours East African time. So a draw for West Ham, but Antonio must score, and Brentford will also score.
Frankie?
I'll give it also a 1-1 draw for that game.
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is also a big game, and they both have clinical strikers, and no matter the defense. So for me, this game will be won by the goalkeeper, because they are all clinical, and no matter the defense, these people will be able to penetrate through each other. So I feel like a 2-1. I don't know in favor of who, but a 2-1 is smelling. A 2-1. I feel like a 2-1 will be there. Should I specifically say who?
You have to 2-1 in favor of who, man?
Let me say Brentford.
Cool.
Yeah, don't get shocked.
Our fans here will come for you if you just give them randomly without specifying who will win.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it openly that I'm giving a Brentford a 2-1 lead in favor of West Ham. Hamas will come after me.
Liverpool versus MANCITY.
Liverpool against City. Guys, Frankie.
Okay, first of all, this is a huge game to play. It will be at Anfield. The former champions and the current champions of the world, the current champions of England. For this, I think it's a revenge game. Just to be honest, I'll give it to MANCITY. To be clinical, I'm very sure. I'll give it to MANCITY with a 2. Okay, let me just say a 3-1 win. A 3-1 win over Liverpool. They'll have something to prove. Actually, MANCITY cannot be losing those games like that. So with the excitement of Liverpool, I'm sure they are very much excited and very much confident about winning against Porto and drawing against Brentford. But this is MANCITY again. I'm sorry to say that to Liverpool guys.
Dennis?
Liverpool won in the Champions League. MANCITY lost in the Champions League. MANCITY played a very good game against PSG. Liverpool was very impressive against
FC Porto.
But they are usual customers. Liverpool are used to scoring against them. But having said that, Liverpool will be at Anfield, and trust you me guys, it's usually crazy to win at Anfield, and that's why I'm here to tell you today that I believe that on Sunday, Liverpool are not going to walk alone. They are not going to walk alone. Yes, ManCity is a good team, but this is like a derby. It's not a derby, but it's like a derby. So it's a team. It's in fact, two champions are meeting each other. Liverpool. Remember, ManCity are the ones who dethroned Liverpool from this title. So the two are meeting. So let's see how it's going to be. But I know ManCity are coming to. They want to actually make a comeback after losing, but Liverpool also want to continue with their winning streak. And in this case, I think I'm going to still favor Liverpool to win against ManCity, because Liverpool is one of the teams that knows how to handle ManCity. And having said that, let's see between Klopp and Pep who will carry the day. So having said that, I'll be supporting the Reds to win against ManCity. So this game will end 3-2. By the way, be ready to have a very enjoyable game, full of goals. We are going to experience a goal galore. So if you're playing fantasy, avoid defenders from both teams. Frankie here.
Well, we have Diaz, man, the best defender.
He's a fan of ManCity defender. So I'm telling you, Frankie, today, avoid them if you want points in fantasy. But 3-2 win in favor of Liverpool.
Well, guys, if Burnley won at Anfield, who is ManCity? But this time round, it will be a 1-1 draw. I've already done my homework. You just place your bet. It's a 1-1 draw, and the game will be over. But unless anybody has a parting shot?
Really, just watch. The biggest game will be very much interesting, I'm sure. And Pep Masterclass will be around. So just be sure to watch that.
Dennis?
Thank you guys for always supporting us, staying tuned. We do this because of you guys, and also because of us, because we love football. Right, guys?
Yeah.
So until next time.
We say